Welcome back. New at 6 o'clock, a plan to help local companies benefit from the military contracts handed out by Wright-Patterson Air Force Base.
Dan Edwards on your side tonight with the blueprint for success.
In 2009, Wright-Patt, our state's largest employer, awarded over $21 billion in government contracts. Now, of that total, only $452 million, or about 2%, went to local businesses. Well, to find ways to increase our piece of the pie, Congressman Steve Austria is working with a Blue Ribbon Commission, 31 community leaders with experience with inside and outside Wright-Patt's fences.
They sat down and they did a lot of research in our area to find out what our strengths were, what our weaknesses are, and came up with 18 recommendations on how we could better do business with Wright-Patterson Air Force Base.
Now, some of those recommendations include utilizing social media to share information, leveraging our region's engineering capabilities, and looking at best practices being used in other, more successful states.
So how has business been for you?
Business this year has been much better than it was in the past.
Former Air Force Materiel Command CFO Everett Odgers says the study also shows the need to capitalize on science, technology, engineering, and math education programs Dayton already has.
I absolutely believe that we have the people and the resources in this region and in the state of Ohio to make centers of excellence like we want to, that will attract the very best people and the best companies here.
Well, the opportunity is huge. If we can just double that magnitude, it's a huge impetus for this area.
Commission member Deborah Gross says Dayton can also capitalize on budget cutting by the Defense Department.
If we can get more companies to do better business with the government and bring them better goods and services, we can perhaps allow them to keep their mission and cut their costs by 10% just in the travel cost.
The commission projects that the Dayton region could pick up an additional $6 to $7 billion annually.
And our hope is that then we will draw more dollars down to our region, and as a result of that, more jobs and strengthening our local economy.
Dan Edwards, 2 News, on your side.